Wow. Dragan's having a good game. Dragan owns everything. We own this. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today playing One Military Camp, or OMC as all us cool kids are calling it. One Military Camp. We have done demos of OMC. We have done beta testing of OMC. This finally is the early access version of One Military Camp. This is the version that's going to be released in about a couple of days as I'm recording this right now. We have a little bit of a sneak peek, a little bit of early access, if you will, thanks to the developers who sent along a key to this. So thank you very much, as always, to those folks for that. There is, of course, a link to the Steam page down below, so if you want to jump on the One Military Camp bandwagon so you can start saying OMC like all us cool kids, that's where you can go ahead and do that. Let's jump right into some One Military Camp. Now, you guys know I love my sandbox mode. I like to make all of my own mistakes, thank you very much, but not available yet in early access. The only thing we can do right now is the campaign mode. However, if you check out the developers' roadmap on their Steam page, Sandbox is coming very, very soon, and I'll be looking forward to that. Right now, we just have to go defeat the evil forces of Dragan. Now, I have gone ahead and skipped the tutorial of One Military Camp, but Dave, I hear you cry, you're generally terrible at things. Why would you skip the tutorial? We've done the tutorial. We've done the tutorial a couple of times in OMC, and it hasn't really changed very much. It's going to give me, obviously, a very basic idea of what to do in One Military Camp. If you want to check out the tutorial of OMC, there are some older videos in the playlist from the demo, from the playtest, and all of that stuff, where you can check that out if you want to. I'm just going to jump right in like a complete maniac, and the only thing we've got right now is our old friend, Sergeant John Hawkins, who apparently reduces the cost of building by 10%. I never knew that about you, John. Let's do some building, shall we? Alright, I'm keeping it simple to start out with. I put 2 power generators over here, and my maintenance building here, and my fuel warehouse here. See all these buildings? I need basically all of them immediately. Not quite true, but I need basically all of them immediately. So I'm just going to start out keeping it nice and basic. Maintenance, that's the guy who's going to move the fuel to the fuel generators. And the fuel generator who's-what's-it's, the thing that make power, are going to live right there. And we got to put all of this together fairly quickly because we've already got a mission. I've just shown up here in One Military Camp, and I've already got a mission. Save the cabbages, save the world. Now, that's the same sort of tutorial mission that we've seen before. Dragan, the evil overlord, really doesn't like cabbages. Who knew? And he's forced a local town to not have cabbages, but they really like cabbages. It's a largely cabbage-based economy. So I've got to come up with somehow a comms operator and 2 artillery people to go save the cabbages while we're here. Take a look at the world map. Wow. Dragan's having a good game. Dragan owns everything. We own this. Well, let's keep the party rolling here. I'm going to need a barracks. And what else do I have here? A private house and a premium house. Now, the private house and the premium house, that's for, like, the staff, like the not-soldiery people. That's for the people like the maintenance guy, the cook, the medic, all of that stuff, because they're special little snowflakes, and they can't live in a barracks. They have to have their own private house. How about we throw a barracks up right here? And then a few private houses could live over sort of like this. 1, 2, 3. Put 4 down. That'll probably get me started. Ooh, you know what? I could wrap a road around there. Oh, that's going to look fun. Wrap the road around here and then up here. And then eventually I'll get rid of that rock, but it's not top priority right now. I know you have no power. I'm going to work on that right now, sort of vaguely in the near future. Give me a power pole. All right, that's going to go from here over to here, and then over to here. Okay, so all of my areas are covered very, very nicely in power. Why have I not begun decorating yet? This game gives me so many decoratives. Why have I not started with that? 39 decoratives as opposed to only 5 for logistics. Ha! Logistics. Who needs it? I need decoratives. There's so many decoratives in OMC. I like it. I was looking at this guy for 8,600 money, which I can't afford, by the way. Beta Tester's Tribute. You know what? I was a beta tester. We're going to slap that guy right up front. And then I feel the need to do more here. How about we did maybe a little floral thing right behind the statue. Like this. Do I need to be... No, I need to hire soldiers. I need places to train soldiers. No, I'm putting flowers down right now. Show me something else. Show me... Ooh, barbed wire wall. Oh, yeah, because I don't want people to be, like, picking the flowers. I want them to leave the flowers alone. Okay, get out of all of that. Let me see how that looks. Oh, yeah, this camp's coming along nicely. Okay, I'll put something up where we actually get to do things like train soldiers. Let's get... Actually, is there anything else I need in logistics? Fuel warehouse, food warehouse. Yeah, that's probably going to be pretty important. And then ammo warehouse and medicine warehouse. Okay. How about we did this? How about we brought this road up here, and then down here, and then down to here? Here's my thought. I'm going to put my other warehouses down here. Let's put the food warehouse right here. Because if that's near the maintenance guy, they're the guys that move the stuff around, so probably I should put that close to them. Medicine, you know what, just put them all up. You're going to need them eventually. In fact, why don't we conserve a little bit of space here and back these guys up like this. And then there might be some other one-tile things I can put in there later. I know, I'm trying to be horribly efficient. It's not normal for me. Intelligence training, speed training, strength training, accuracy training. All of our basic stats. You know what? Speaking of basic stats, Dave, why don't you actually hire somebody? Let's turn the game on, and Sergeant Hawkins here is going to hang out in the recruitment office and wait for somebody to show up, basically. Anyone want to join the army? Anyone? Military, right here. Get your military right here. Free uniform if you apply now. And while we're waiting for somebody to show up, we may as well order some stuff. So, ammo warehouse. Now, go back out to the world map. Okay. We don't have a lot of options as to where to buy our stuff. In fact, we've got virtually nothing. We have bullets, bombs, and beyond over here, and they will sell me some ammunition. We have Top Bun, who will sell me some food, and we have Just Gas, who will sell us, well, some fuel. Just buy all of it. Order all of that right now. There goes a little helicopter. It's going to drop off my stuff. Order me all the food, please. And then order me all the ammunition. Right now, I don't even have a medical supplier. We're probably going to have to do this mission and get that done to unlock a medical supplier. I bet you there's one in there. I mean, that's just kind of how these things work. So go back down to this. Let's keep building here. I don't have a maintenance person yet, but somebody just showed up. Enzo, talk to me. You have a trait. What's your trait? Slow recovery. Recovers 25% slower from injury or illness. Okay, so probably don't be a soldier, really. You should be, I'm going to hire you as a maintenance person. You auto-assigned yourself to the maintenance building, and you gave yourself a nice private house, Enzo. You're welcome. $300 a day for Enzo, or 300 money, whatever it is. It is just money. Okay, Enzo's off and running. Well, Enzo's often... I don't know, speed walking, trotting, I'm not really sure. Enzo, we need fuel in the generators sort of immediately, actually. Now, going back to those basic stats, intelligence, speed, strength, accuracy, they're core stats there. Ooh, hang on, somebody else is showing up. I'll get to you in a sec. You'll hang out for a little bit. How about we did... Okay, give me a road going down to here. All right, and then give me all of them. Frankly, I need all of them. I may as well get them. So there's my intelligence training. There's my speed training. I'm going to leave myself a little room for a road there. You have no power. I'm going to deal with that momentarily. And there's my strength training and my accuracy training. And again, I'm going to leave myself a little bit of room for a road there. So you're whining about power. I will help you with that sort of kind of nowish. You can have power go into there and then bring another one down to there. Okay, so far so good. He says optimistically, so far so good. What's your deal? Masso. So let's check you out. You have a trait. You are sleepyhead. You recover stamina slower while you're sleeping. You're pretty strong, and you're pretty smart. And you're not that bad at the accuracy thing either. You're actually pretty good, kid. I'm going to put you in as a private. And then later we get to specialize you. And right now you're going to do kind of a day shift kind of thing. You're going to work during the day, sleep during the night. Now remind me, can I change this? I mean, I definitely can. Do I want to do that right now or just keep you on day shift. I think we're just going to keep you on day shift. You have one of the most amazing mustaches I've ever seen, Masao. So you're going to go right into strength training. Good, fine. Go do strength training. It'll make you even stronger. So I'm going to hire you for that. You're going to flip around. You put your uniform on. What's your problem? Training goal not set. No, you're not very good at things. So training goal. Set goal. I want to set you up either as artillery or explosives or comms or infantry. Now, I don't think I can do that now. Okay, I can set the goal, but I can't specialize you. Okay, so I've set you a goal of being an artillery person, which is based on strength, which you're going to go train. So Enzo, you should be wicked psyched about life right now. And you're off you go. You're going to sort of do the trotting thing over here. And you're going into strength training. We've got punching bags and boxing and a really 1970s style television. What's your plan? You're going to work out on the speed bag. Okay, yeah, you're doing great on that. And that's building your strength up. Okay, we'll check in with you later, Enzo. Sorry, Masao. Sorry, Enzo's my other person. Ooh, who are you? What's your deal? Nancy, you are pretty strong and pretty accurate and pretty fast. Right on. I'm going to hire you as a private. I'm going to put you... Well, hang on. Let's work this backwards. Hang on. Pause it. What do I need again? I need 2 artillery and a comms. Comms is intelligence. Artillery is strength. I should really start getting people for the mission rather than just throwing them in all willy-nilly as we do in the military. So I could put you into intelligence. You're not going to... It's going to take a while. That's your least positive trait right now. But you'd get there eventually. Or I could just put you right into strength training, and then you can go into artillery. Okay, let's do that. Let's hire you for strength training. We're going to do that, and I'm going to set you a goal of being... Come here, set you a goal of being an artillery person. Off you go, Nancy. Have fun with Masao. He has an amazing mustache. Now, somebody else is coming in, but I need to set up some other things first. So I'm going to hopefully find somebody who's reasonably smart that we could do intelligence training with. But we also need things like, food. Food's good. The guys love food. Everybody's fond of food. Bring this down to here, and then bring this all the way over here. Do I need all of this? No, absolutely not, but I'm doing it anyway. Put that there. Let's get, where's the kitchen? No, that's a private house. The canteen, that's what we're looking for. That should probably be very centrally located. Right in there. Yeah, let's put that in there. I was going to put a road there, but now I'm going to decorate it instead. Bring me back down to decorations. Ooh, concrete barrier. Yeah, not only is there not a road, but I'm actually going to make it more difficult for you to get around over here. Yep, nice little concrete barrier. I'm digging that. Oh, Nancy, you're into the boxing ring. Kind of doing some shadow boxing there. Okay, ooh, nice leap out of the ring. Ooh, let me call the wrestling folks. That was a good one. All right, new applicants are flying in. Everyone has heard about One Military Camp. They are just flying in right now. William, you're actually quite smart. And you don't have any traits, neither negative nor positive. If I said, let's hire you to do intelligence training, like that, I'm going to hire you to do that. And you are obviously going to want a goal. Everybody does, William. Everybody does. I get that you want to focus for your life. Your focus is comms operator. Okay, so go get wicked smart, and then you can do comms thing. Now, how about you? Yasao, how would you like to be a cook? Because I don't have one. So off you go, Chief. It's a very, very simple hiring process. Can you fry an egg? Off you go, fry some eggs. All right, everyone's kind of off doing their things here. So my man here, Enzo, he's moving things around. He's putting some food in the food warehouse, all that kind of stuff. Good job, Enzo. Folks are doing their strength training. Folks are doing, you doing your intelligence training? Yep. You kind of sitting down, reading some books. You went by the poster that says, arm your brain. I actually dig that. I'd love to have that poster. That'd be a great little poster. I like that. You're just doing some things. You're just reading. You're getting smarter. How much smarter are you getting? Yes, you're up to 30 right now. And you need, 60? You need 60 to get into comms training. I should probably start to set that up sooner rather than later, right? So wrap this road around here, and then let's get to the comms training. Not a lot of point in putting up the infirmary right now, because I don't have any medical supplies, and I have no ability to get any. So there's my artillery training, and there's my comms training. Well, I need both of them, so I may as well put them both up. Wow, that money is ticking down very aggressively right now. Only plus 875 a day. That ain't going to hold out for long. Put you right there. And then, sorry, which one was that? Hang on, which one did I literally just put down? Artillery. Okay, then I need the other one, the comms thing. How about we put that guy right in there? Okay, that should be, at least for this first mission, all the things that I need. How are you doing down here, Masao, with the mustache? What's your, I think you can do your thing. Can you special? Yeah, wow, you just shot right up in strength. Holy moly, man. Okay, yeah, artillery specialization. Yeah, do that. Absolutely do that. Accept that, and you're out. You've done all your strength training. I mean, I suppose you could come back and do more. Or I could cycle you over to somewhere else, like accuracy or speed or something. But right now, you're going to go learn how to do huge shooty gun stuff. Yeah, Nancy ain't no slouch either. She's already at 61. Okay, great. Good. Yeah, artillery specialization.
Yes, sir.
Off you go. Wow, you guys learned quick. Good deal. Speaking of which, there's probably like 20 people over here. Well, not quite 20, but there's a lot of them. Who are you? Victoria, and you spell your name cool. I like that. Wait, recruiting form 1 out of 4. What else do I need to know about you? Oh, it's the other people waiting. Okay. All right. You're sickly. Oh, that's not very good, Victoria. Okay, so pros and cons here, Victoria. I love your hair. The cons is you are sickly. You're going to get sick or injured faster by 5%. Now, Kochi here has no traits, doesn't really do anything at all. Is there anyone who's really good at something? Like, you're pretty good at speed. Daniel, you're a little low on everything, aren't you? You're not the best applicant. And then Jamal here. You're very accurate. You're a party animal, though. You lose motivation faster without free time. Huh. I'm going to go with Kochi here because bit of an all-rounder. You do a little bit of everything. And I'm going to put you, how about into speed training? All right, because I've got the people I need to do the mission. In fact, 2 of them are already done. And the other one will be done very soon. So let's start to diversify a little bit because that isn't the only specializations I'm going to need in my life. So you go right into speed training. Off you go. I think Daniel, you're okay, but it's going to be a while before you get to do anything because you're terrible at everything. However, you have no negative traits. How about, I don't know, Daniel, what do you think? All right, you know what? I'm going to take a chance on you. I'm going to put you into accuracy training for no other reason than I don't have anyone else in accuracy training. And then the other 2, I'm not digging sickly, but you are very accurate, though. You are super, super accurate. No, I'm going to see if I can maybe pull somebody who has a positive trait. And then you're off and running. And that's it. That's all of my applicants right there. Although I got someone new coming right in. Oh, it's Jamal again. Oh, okay. You must have just been in the door. Yeah, I think we're going to pass on the party animal. Thank you very much. Now, how are things going down here in intelligence training with my man William here? You're almost there. Looks like you're almost there. So your goal, 53, you need 60. Okay, great. Well, that's going to work out fine. I think we just need things to tick along for a little bit. There's my artillery specialist, and you're loading enormous shells and dropping them right next to you. That can't be healthy. I'm just keeping an eye on Kochi here going through speed training. What's your plan here? Looks like you're going to run some laps. All right, you're going to run laps around the little tire thing here. Maybe you'll go under the barbed wire crawly thing. I'm never really sure what that's supposed to train you to do. I'm sure somebody who's had military experience will let me know in the comments, but it just seems to me it's training you to crawl on the ground, and I'm going to tell you right now, I could do that at a very, very early age. I didn't need a lot of training with that. Crawling on the ground is kind of what you start out with in life. There's no training necessary for that one, but I guess we're doing it here. Maybe it's to crawl under the barbed wire part. Oh, wow, you seem like you're not doing well here, Kochi. Oh, there you go. You're going for your barbed wire. Yeah, I feel like I mastered this very early in life. Oh, hang on. William is ready to specialize. You, sir. You're going into comms.
Yes,
off you go. Comms for you, kid. Now, that technically gives me everything I need to do the mission. I mean, I suppose I should probably wait for them to be better at their thing. I mean, he hasn't even got to the building yet. Speaking of anything at all, how are the applicants doing down here? You are Sam, and you got a positive trait. Your speed improves faster. Okay, come into speed training then. I may as well just get someone who's really, really good at that. I say that out loud. I can't really afford to hire anyone. I've got plus 150 for a day, and you cost me 3.25. I'm really hoping that when we do this mission, and any mission for that matter, here's the plan, here's the idea, here's the thing. We're going to liberate these areas, and they belong to us. I have no idea if Dragan and his very cool minions are going to try to take them back. I have no idea what happens in the campaign part of this game, because I haven't played it. But we're going to liberate these areas, and I'm hoping they're going to give us more money per day, per month, per whatever, when we liberate them. I mean, that would be the polite thing to do. Thank you for liberating us from the evil Dragan and his very, very cool minions. Here is a couple of thousand a day for you. That would be polite. Oh, you know what? I ain't going anywhere until I've got a helicopter. Yeah, totally spaced out on that one. We can't go on any mission ever. There we go, the heliport. Yeah, we can't. I bet this is super noisy. Yeah, because they don't like being near noise. Barracks over here. In fact, you know what? While I'm saying that out loud, what's my noise level like? Okay, so it's nice and quiet over here, but it's wicked noisy over here. Good, that's exactly what I wanted. We'll keep the residential area over here, nice and quiet. And then over here, very, very noisy. No surprise, there's big artillery shells being blown up. So this would be a great spot for a helicopter. Because you got to figure a helicopter is going to be pretty much one of the noisiest things ever in the history of everything. So put that guy over there. And then give me my heliport. How about right over here? And you're going to need some power. So let's get that to live, say, right there. That'll cover you nicely. I think we can just go out on our mission now. Now, we've seen this mission before. Again, go check out the demos and the betas that we did. We've seen this mission before, Save the Cabbages, Save the World. But let's just go ahead and get this taken care of, because I should have comms officer and artillery with the fabulous mustache and artillery without the fabulous mustache. We're looking pretty good. Our battle rank is 220, and they've got 150. And I assume this right here, yeah, that's got to be our battle rank right there, 77, 71, and 72. Does that add up to 220? Probably. Well, quick round with the calculator. Yes, that adds up to 220, so that is our battle rank right there. Start the mission. We're off. Okay, there we go. We've dropped down in our helicopter, and now we're just kind of sitting around waiting. What's your problem over here? I think no worker. Okay, they're either on break. No training goal defined. Are you sure? Oh, I haven't set you a goal, have I? The thing is, I don't really want you to do either of these. I want you to get onto infantry eventually, but I haven't researched it yet. Speaking of research, Dave, why don't you put the research department down? Can you afford to do this? No, absolutely not. Can I learn things without having a research department? I can. Okay, so I can actually unlock these. I don't need the research to unlock it, but I'm not going to gain any research until I get the research department going. I need positive money, though. We're already hemorrhaging money. Infantry. I'm just going to buy the infantry one now, because Huzi McWhatsit there, he's going to be wicked into that, because that's all about speed, or rather accuracy. Never mind accuracy, the other one. So infantry specialization. Let's park that guy right over there. Now, who had the problem about having a problem? Was that you? Yeah, you had a problem about having a problem. So I would like you to focus on infantry, please. Go ahead and infantrize yourself. Infantilize? No, that's a completely different thing. That's also going to take ammo. So do we need to buy more ammo now? Doesn't look like it, but we're going to have to keep that in mind. Maintenance, you'd like a night worker. I know. So would the canteen. Lots of night workers is what I'm going to need. I gotta figure I gotta do that. Slow recovery on you. Okay, is a negative trait. You have no traits. You are a party animal. Okay. Willy Nguli. I love your name, but you're a party animal. Wataru, you're kind of terrible at everything. Ooh, hang on. You're Beefy Gabriel. Beefy Gabriel, talk to me. You are going to gain strength faster. And you're no slouch in the speed department, are you? Okay, maybe you guys just kind of hang out. See, now it's getting to be nighttime. I don't have a night shift. I really need a nighttime maintenance worker because they kind of do basically everything. Theo, you're a glutton. Teresa, how about you were just a nighttime maintenance person? You've already queued yourself up for nighttime. So you're my night maintenance worker. Off you go. And while we're waiting for the mission to finish, how about something fun for the team? An entertainment thing. Otherwise their morale will go down. So we got what? A generic entertainment building, okay? A museum. Little early to be recording our history. I think we just got started. Bowling alley, okay, that's cool. And a cinema. And then an assortment of parks. Several different parks. How about a park? How about large park? Show me large park. That could go not there. How about down... Oh, there we go. There's a perfect spot for large park. Okay, so there we go. A large park down there. They can just kind of come and hang out. I don't know, relax or whatever. There's a couple of benches. That might be one of those little... Oh, no, it's a wastebasket. I thought it was one of those newspaper things that... Well, you know, the place where you get the newspaper. And I don't know, it's not like a machine because it doesn't really do anything. It's a box, really. And sometimes they're free and sometimes they're not. So I don't really know how to define that. I mean, sometimes you go up and you got to like put in a quarter or something, and then you open the thing, and then there's like a newspaper inside, and you can take it. Sometimes it's not news per se. It might be an entertainment thing, and sometimes it's just free. Sometimes you can just go and open the box. It's like not even locked or anything. And I mean, in theory, you can take as many newspapers as you want, but a polite person only takes one. Wow, the park is doing really well. I guess even without the newspapers. Oh, hang on. Mission's over. Oh, green checks across the board there. Green checks across the board. We have indeed saved the cabbages and saved the world. We're getting a nice lump sum for that. I appreciate that. But I'm more interested in if we're going to make extra money per day liberating that area. Yep, we do. We're up 2,000 now for the day. Great. And this area is now open. And hey, look at that. Now we've got medical supplies. And what is this? Oh, a bank. Checks on the beach. Okay, well done. Well done, one military camp. Checks on the beach. Oh, I'm going to be chuckling about that one all day. Checks on the beach. Great loans. Well, that's how this game is going to go down in flames. More importantly, medical supplies. Sure. Order medical supplies. And the new mission is what? Deforestation in the valley. Curl Valley was one of the most verdant areas of lush grassland. Before all of this, it used to be a forest. Dragan deforested it to place... somewhere for military maneuvers. Anyway, he did bad stuff to the trees. We're going to teach him a lesson by sending in an explosives engineer. Okay, so we're going to react to the deforestation by blowing up the landscape. I'm getting mixed messages here, Sergeant Hawkins. We need explosives and 2 infantry to do that. All right, well, that's going to take a bit because we've just started that kind of chain there, although I do have 1 infantry person who's going to get queued up fairly soon. Now, what is that? Slam it into pause mode there. Slam it into pause mode. Can't find a working canteen. Yep, that's because we have no night chef at all. There are no cooks at night. Where am I at here? We've done our first mission. It's gone great. Now, I have to develop more specialized soldiers to get the next mission done. My fundamentals are in place. The next obvious things are the infirmary, now that we have access to medicine, and the research area, so we can research literally anything at all. But that's probably an excellent place to call it on one military camp for today. We'll come right back to this. I said when the early access version came out, we try and play a real game of OMC, and we're going to do that. We're going to keep plugging along in one military camp and see how far we can get before we either blow ourselves up or Dragan wins or I go bankrupt. It'll be one of those 3 scenarios. But guys, do please let me know what you're thinking of one military camp in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella, is in fact on fire. The YouTube Awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.